All right. Welcome to the 290 Mo podcast. I appreciate you, brother's time. If you could, introduce yourself to my viewers and listeners.
What's going on, y'all? It's DJ Fame, better known as Fizzle. You can follow me on Instagram at damn_DJ Fame, producer, engineer, DJ, live musician, real nigga.
Had to put that in there. Sure.
Bro. DVO 5P a rapper, man. I'm just a rapper. My resume ain't that long.
Okay. Appreciate you, brothers, coming through, man. How you feeling, man?
Good, man. How you feeling? Appreciate you having us.
I'm well, man. Trying to get there. Trying to get there, man. So I'm actually glad I got you in front of me, man, because I actually been contemplating DJing myself, shorty. Just because I've been to like a couple events recently, and I'd be like, what the fuck is dude doing on shorty? I walked up to a DJ, I'm like, can you play one little Dirk song for me? Like he said, I'm gonna see. He said his exact response was, I'm gonna see if I got that on shorty.
I'm tell you where he fucked up at. 2023. These cell phones, your package. That's your job. My package right now, bro. I got it, so I could have the hotspot shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't never not got a song.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. You ask me for some shit. I ain't never heard some shit you made. I got that shit.
I'm gonna act like I got. Like, hold on. I pull it up real quick.
Pull it up, you feel me? Because that's your job as a DJ. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to cut you off either.
No,
but
for
like,
sure. Yeah.
This. I'm glad you said that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a passion thing. Like, bro, when people book you to DJ, your job is to give it out to the people. You know what I'm saying? To get them a good time and make sure they having the best time of their life. And then at the same time, if they ask you for a song, that make it easy for you. Because at the end of the day, the hardest part is figuring out what to play next. Because if you got them up here, you got to keep them up here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that shit. You could do it, bro.
Right.
That's one tip I'd tell you though. If you do it, like shit, make sure you got internet. You know what I'm saying? You got a way to be able to get any songs.
We definitely gonna get into
to
the tips for the future DJs or the beginner DJs out there. But before we get there, let's start from the top real quick, man. Where you from? Where you grew up?
Oh yeah, I'm an out west native. Shit, I'm from the Garfield Park, West Garfield Park, Humble Park area. I'm on Drake and Huron, off the Ave and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much lived over there, grew up over there. Like I said, 290 native. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. West as hell.
What was your experience like, man? Because I know everybody's experience is different. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I played a lot of sports. You know what I'm saying? I stayed busy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start getting in trouble like after football season. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
that pretty much was mine. My mom, she pretty much kept us in activities, in church and shit like that. That's how I got my music abilities in church. I was going to church since I was 2 years old. So I was already playing the drums and, you know what I'm saying, on Sundays, the little choir rehearsals on Saturdays. And then throughout the week, I'm hooping. Like, that's what I used to do for real. I hoop, play baseball, did martial arts, like you said, staying busy. So really the main thing, like I was in and out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like I go do my activities and I come back to the crib, you feel me? And then when the block parties and all the other stuff going on, it ain't no activities, certain seasons, I'm outside, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing was just still staying busy throughout the city and doing something with myself through my childhood.
For sure. I was definitely brought up in the church for a second, man, but the difference with me in the church, I want to know how did you more specifically get into music? Because I used to hate this shit. Like I used to be in there asleep, all type of shit. So what made you like, man, I want to learn how to play the drums. I want to walk the ball.
I ain't gonna lie, definitely that's the best sleep in there. You would be in there, they'll be in there, loud as hell.
Oh, shorty.
On
that
pew.
Oh, shorty.
But I ain't gonna lie,
under the pew, all type of shit.
I don't know, like that's a good question. I never really been asked that. Like I don't even know what got me into it. Like I'm a visual learner, I'll say that. So like I can see something and hear something and do it, like replicate it immediately. So like that's how I learn. I just see niggas doing stuff and I'm like, that's cold as hell. Then I just pick the sticks up and like do that shit, you feel me? And then that's how I just watched. Like for years I just watched these niggas like go crazy and do shit. And then when my time came, I like took all of that shit and just never looked back, you know what I'm saying? But once I heard that shit and was able to like put in my head as a baby, like, I like that shit. Never look back, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So at the start, man, what was your exact interest in? Because ain't no DJs in the church, you know what I'm saying? So
sure.
What was it exactly that drew you in? Was it the drums? Was it, what exactly?
Drums. I was 2 years old. I used to be playing on the pews like this with my fingers and shit. My mom used to sit on my mama lap and shit. And then as time grew, like situations would come upon like where the main drumming out there. It just be like opportunities that'll come up, and I'm like a child, bro. Like I'm like 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a teenager, 15, 14, and it's like real, like we in a church 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like real opportunity coming up, and I had to show up and show out. And over time, over years, like that's kind of how like I build my repertoire and just like show myself that I want to do this for real. Like, all right, you finna embarrass yourself or you finna really do that shit and to be known as a child. Like, all right, you can hold some shit down that grown people hold down. It was a whole different type of ball game. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted that shit for real. I'm like, all right, I'm finna show they ass. Like I'm the shorty that's gonna do it. So y'all better be coming right. You feel me?
So you was hot on the drums.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I was really doing it. Like that's really what gave me my start. Like people knew me for playing on drums. Like people knew me for hooping. It's a little light skinned nigga with the braces, and I get on them drums. Like that was my name, the drummer boy. Like I do that shit. So I just took that shit and I ain't gonna lie. Like at first. I thought the church was like the NRBR with the shit, with the music shit. You feel me? That's all I knew type shit. I knew outside, but I ain't know niggas be going on tour and playing, having a band until I went and go see Wayne. You feel me? I seen he had a whole band. I'm like, damn, this the same shit in church. Niggas out here, no shirt on with the drums. They turned Wayne smoking and shit. I'm, oh yeah. Now we talking. You feel me? So then that's when I
smoke at church.
You feel me? You feel me? So. That's when I'm like, I could pursue this shit for real. Like, we could make this a thing for real. So then that's when I just started, kind of researching this shit a little bit and taking it to the next level type shit.
And you kind of walked right into my next question, man. So what does taking it to the next level look like? Because even a drummer to a DJ, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure it was some stuff going on in between that, you know what I'm saying. So you see Wayne, you know what I'm saying, he rocking out. Was it like the Prom Queen era or something, the Rebirth era or something?
You already know,
so
bro.
he had the whole rock and roll thing going on. So you see that, was it like, I want to play drums professionally? And if you could just talk from that moment to, you know what I'm saying, to how you got a DJ board, like how you go from there to here.
Okay, so yeah, like you pretty much hit on the head, man. Like, Wayne is one of the greatest, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, in my influence of music, like that was the person. Even from the hot boy shit to like when he started doing the rock star shit, you know what I'm saying? From the influence of him dressing and the sound, like the sound was just crazy to me. So, and like I said, I'm playing the drums already. I'm literally doing this shit every week. So it's like, all right, this nigga making a sound that I can kind of use into my shit because we kind of put a little rock shit in the church shit, you know what I'm saying? It's all we do, every genre. So I'm like, I can hear that shit and do it. And then, like I said, once I seen that this is a thing outside of church, like that's what I had to do. I had to see somebody do it outside of church because I thought the church way was the only people doing this way. You feel me? I seen somebody in the rap shit or the cooler shit that we really want to do, doing the same shit that I do in this shit. And I'm like, all right, let me see if I can trans transfer over into this side and get into it and see how it go in this side. And then that's when I kind of learned that it's more on you know what I'm saying? It ain't in the church. It's like, all right, you got a pastor, you got to follow all these leads, but really in this end, it's like, shit, if you good, that's what's going, you know what I'm saying, get you going and go from there. So I was like, all right, I like this shit better. I can do it myself. You feel me?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Coming up in a church like that, you know what I'm saying? Because even musicians in a church is still a monster in itself, a big thing in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like they had the choirs and stuff like that, and they go crazy with them themselves. So was there ever an option like I gotta stay? Like was you torn between? Because you really what they call it like world music in the church.
Yeah.
Like you had to choose between. You know what I'm saying? Did you have to choose if I'm gonna stay with the church or if I'm gonna go to the world, or you already had your mind set on?
Shit. For a minute, yeah, you're right. Like that's all I kind of knew. So it was like, damn, that is kind of, you know what I'm saying, like pushing. I'm like, I already know the moment I step out and do that shit and they see that shit, it's gonna be an issue. But then honestly, it was a lot of people in the church that was telling me like, nah, we see you further than this. Like we see you, like they was pushing me. So that kind of like made it like surreal for me. Like, all right, these church people telling me like this ain't the end for you. So go ahead, push it. Like whatever it take, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So once they gave me that green light, then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go ahead. Like that's what I'm supposed to do for real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. So you going in doing what you supposed to do for real. What does it look like at first? What are you doing? Who are you moving around with?
I was just about to say that's the main thing right there, moving around. I went to college, and Central State. I had a scholarship at HBCU Central State, so I was on the band and shit. And I did that, the whole drumline thing, just like the movie, pretty much. I was a crab, all that shit.
Had y'all drumming in the rain and shit?
Yeah, man. We had to be, we had pre-warm-ups. We had warm-ups and warm-down, so you had to be at practice early, and then you had to stay 15 minutes late and shit.
I ain't gonna fly. That's one of the things I always wanted to be able to do in high school, play the snare drum. It was cool as hell, beating on them damn drums.
But I ain't gonna lie, like, in college, it's levels to that shit, though, because, like, the band cool, but then you got, like, it's levels, because it's like the band, then you got the football players and the athletes, then you got the fraternities and shit, too. Mm-hmm. So, like, all that, like, the band be kind of like third type shit. Like, they in it, like, them the main core people.
Right,
but,
they
like,
still up, though.
You feel me? But it's a lot to that shit. So, like, that was pretty much was that, bro. Like, once I grew up in, you know what I'm saying, went to college, and I went to college for pharmacy and shit. So, I was kind of trying to, like, do the medicine shit. Mm-hmm. I kind of, like, was on my own and trying to figure out what I want to do and what I really wanted to put my time into.
Yeah, I found me a plug.
Yo. Yeah. You know, but that was look, you already know that was the point right there. You feel me? This around the time, all the walking, all that shit coming out. I'm like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? I'm finna get my name straight. But nah, I really wanted to just go out there and explore a little bit. I was out of town and shit, and I looked that shit up, bro. I did like I did a whole year, my first year. And I'm like, man, I started recording niggas out there. I started DJing and shit out there in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I started like building my name up out there in my dorm room, doing sessions and shit out there, making beats and all of that shit. So I'm out of town. I'm like, man, if I can do this here, I need to come back to the rack. You know what I'm saying? And
all right. So you make it sound so easy, man. Especially making beats, because I done tried making beats. There's dust on that MIDI key right there. So
man.
How do you go from? Well, I can understand, you know what I'm saying, what you already know how to play the drums, you know what I'm saying. The beat making can come pretty easy.
You asking a good question, though.
But how do you get specifically into that? You know what I'm saying? That somebody be like, "Yo, you good at the drums? They go some Fruity Loops." Like, how do you?
Okay, so it was an accident. I was trying to download the software to make the beats. Like you said, I'm like you. I'm trying to start off. I'm like, all right, I'm trying to do the producer shit. YouTube University. I'm a student. You feel me? I got flying college. I got my PhD in YouTube. Like literally, like. That's everything.
Everything. I don't got no background, none of this.
Literally, you feel me?
I just go on YouTube and like, how you start a podcast. Start taking notes.
That's all I got for him, YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? And patience and perseverance. If you want this shit, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do this shit, whatever you want to do. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, like I said, YouTube's at the fingertips. Like, use that shit. There's people out there, you know what I'm saying, and even applauding to the people that's giving the free sauce. Like, granted, now motherfuckers get monetized and shit like that, but a lot of that shit is 10-year-old videos. People weren't getting paid for that shit. Sure. They give you real sauce.
Free game, I'm sure. Shit people pay for, go to school.
Like, what? You know, literally, and better teachers. Mm-hmm. Better teachers. And that's how I literally learned this shit. And I'm like, bro, so that's it, man. I was in college. Like I said, I was just like, I'm learning this shit, but I know I want to do this shit. And I'm like, I'm away from my people. This is time for me to really put my brain, and I just started researching out there, bro, and really I came into the software. I started implementing the stuff I started learning on YouTube, and day by day, like I said, I was out there being able to practice on some of the people out there and the people I was working with, and shit, just having the music background, I guess, and the theory and shit like that. It kind of like, once I learned the program, it was over with.
What kind of equipment was you using at that time, and how was you financing? You know what I'm
saying? All right, so at the time, I told my mother, like, when I graduated high school, I'm like, the only way I'm going to college if you buy me a Macintosh. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what type of time I was going to be on. Like, I'm going to be on my Kanye time.
Macintosh, I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. You know
Mac, y'all. Apple
MacBook,
computer.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My bad. You know what I'm saying? The real one. Shout out Steve, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, so I told her, like, I already knew, like, I'm gonna go to school, do my shit, but I'm like, I need to better do me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get off, like, you know, do my shit. So I'm like, she got me the Mac. I went out there, and then, like I said, I'm in Ohio, so lo and behold, I ended up clicking up with a lot of Chicago niggas, over East niggas, South Side niggas, a couple out West niggas that's end up being my brothers to this day. Shout out being me and them, you know what I'm saying? So I started moving around. We started doing things. Started, you know what I'm saying, getting stuff started coming up. We started not hitting licks, but like hitting licks as far as prices and things like that. You know what I'm saying? People know people that know people. We can get some things that we need out there in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So we was able to build our studio just off of like hustling or just word of mouth, or just even the fact that some people might have some stuff and be like, you trying to do that? We do music too. I'll pull up on you with the whole rig. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that type of time. You know what I'm saying? And that was it, bro. We rode the wave. And then I'm like, man, I'm finna go back to the crib, do this. And I've been turned since, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say come back to the crib and do this, was you DJing at that point too as well? How did you get into DJing? Like what?
I had reached out to the Omega Sci-Fi organization, the Qs, you know what I'm saying? They had it on campus, really. The Qs had it on campus, so I was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I had a little lady at the time. I'm like, this what you do. You need to go on up to one of the Qs, find out who in charge, and let them know you got a DJ that want to do one of their parties. I know I can't do it because you feel I'm a nigga, so they ain't going for that. She's a nice looking young lady. It worked. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That my plan worked. We got in contact. I did the show. Man, the party was busting. Ended up having 3 fights. The lady was turned. They ended up fighting. It was crazy.
When you say you did the show, you had equipment ready on deck. You had to go get equipment.
Man, I'm about to say, yeah.
iPhone.
I literally DJ'd off my laptop. No board. No speakers. They had speakers for me. I plugged into the speakers like via ice cord or something like that. I had the virtual DJ software on my computer. And I'm literally scratching and mixing with my mouse pad. No board, no controller, no nothing.
Did anybody say anything like when he's coming in and like, where your equipment at? Did they say that, or you just like?
No.
Okay, for sure.
And the one thing that I'm gonna make, the one statement that I'm gonna make that made it even crazier. Again, I'm out of town. I'm in Ohio. I'm from the rack for real. I'm coming real. So this 2015, 2016. I'm coming real social songs. You ain't never heard these.
Sure.
I'm coming real G Herbo. This you know what I'm saying? The what's the one with him and Bibby? The one that 150.
Kill shit.
Yeah, this you know what I'm saying? I'm coming. Louis, I'm Pappy, I'm hitting them.
Yeah.
So they like, oh yeah. They fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? We was like, what? So I was hitting with all that shit, and that's really what they was like, okay, yeah, this a DJ, you know what I'm saying? They was fucking with it.
Why not keep that momentum and stay there but over than coming back to the show?
At the time I thought that was the move. You know what I'm saying? Me being older and wiser now, I definitely not regret that, but just made a mental note like, okay, that would have been more of a thing. Like you would have probably really did it, you know what I'm saying? But also again, I'm in school. So I wasn't failing. I never failed, you know what I'm saying? My grades are always substantial, but I knew that wasn't what I came here to do, and that's not what I really want to do, you know what I'm saying? I know the talent I possess and the knowledge that I possess. I'm like, I could really do this. I could really make this a career. And I'm about to go in here and really, like, we talking about pharmacy. I'm about to be in school for real and do this, and then I'm going to go make 7 figures and be dealing with this and be really want to go play the drums. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, whatever, but I really betted on myself at the end of the day. I'm like, this is my life. You know what I'm saying? All of this at the end of the day was about, you know, making your parents happy and all that other stuff. But I'm like, man, this is what I want to do. So I got to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you come back to the Shy. Is that when you link up with bro, or was it before that? Or if you could, just go ahead and introduce him and talk about the relation.
That's my brother Devo 5P. I actually met Devo in 2021. Not too long ago, I met him through my other brother, Khalil for president.
Shout out K4P.
You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him for a long time, and he's been knowing him for a long time, too. So, basically, like I said, I had a spot not too far from here on Washington. We had like a 5-bedroom apartment. We you know what I'm saying? We getting it going. We had content going. We doing everything. So, but that spot and that energy that I had up in there, like, you know what I'm saying? It was moving around the city. Like, and it was convenient for a lot of people. The house community is very convenient for a lot of people. So, man, Khalil brought him through there. We did a session, and we did a couple songs. And next thing I know, me and bro, we flying out to Texas. We performing at the time. If anybody know about B King, the producer from Texas, an artist from Texas that made the
yeah, do what 21. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But B King, I think he made that.
Godzilla.
Yeah, that didn't leave. That leave him. That didn't leave. And DJ Plug song. You know what I'm saying? But this, we had been turned up. We had been turned up with bro out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right after I met him, so we did a session. Then next thing I know, bro, like, man, I got a show out, big show out in Texas. I want you to be my official DJ. I want you to do my music. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we locked in off meeting somebody.
Yeah, just off the strength, really. Yeah.
What was it about him that when you slid on, you was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure you meet people all the time in this business. You know what I'm saying? What was it about, bro? You was like, yeah, I'm fucking with him.
I don't know. Bro was just real genuine and like I hate yes man. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that I can't operate with you if you a fucking yes man because you not gonna tell me when I'm wrong type shit. Mm-hmm. And out the gate I could tell bros go keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So it was real easy for me because I wasn't necessarily like searching for somebody, but I knew like when I ran into the right person, it was gonna be.
And that's why I wanted to ask you at that point in your career, where was you at? You know what I'm saying? Personally, you know what I'm saying? Did you already have motion? Was you necessarily looking to link up with somebody? Like what?
I was fresh. See, like my journey kind of like different because my first show was Moneybag Yo. You know what I'm saying? That was like the first show that I did. So like yeah, I kind of had motion, but at the same time I was naive to a lot of shit. Like, and that's what bro came in big time. You know what I'm saying? Like telling me like, nah, you don't have to do that. Or, like maybe pursue that type shit. You know what I'm saying? However you want to look at it, but it was a little different on my little road to how I was doing what I was doing. So when bro came in, he kind of was just like the perfect piece to like what I needed. Like I definitely needed somebody that I could get like comfortable with and vulnerable with on the music side. But then at the same time, I needed somebody who was young and who could turn me up. You know what I'm saying? So like it just fit. Like it was perfect. So like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely understand what you're saying because sometimes you bring stuff together and it don't fit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people might be too talented motherfuckers and for whatever reason it don't work. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So with you meeting bro, do you ever, you know what I'm saying? Is it a solidified team now or is it separate artists? What's the official status of you two together? Is it a group or label mates?
The way you want to answer first?
We gotta really tell them. Like I said, we solidified our partnership as far as me doing his music
for sure
off a couple sessions, and then like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I just got out of probation for AUW. I ain't even know at the time. This my first. You know what I'm saying? This is my first case ever in life. I ain't even know you. You know what I'm saying? When you're on probation or this preliminary stuff. You feel me? I ain't even know you're not supposed to go out of town.
Can't go
you technically on bond.
Yeah, you can't go OT.
So you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop.
That was another reason why we locked in so hard, because bro did that just to get down to Texas. We finding all this out at the same time, though. Like, it's not like I knew before, he knew before. We find stuff at the same time. Like, we booking the flights like, oh, shit, bro, you got to check in with your PO. You know what I'm saying? And he like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about that is, too, this another thing for just everybody in Chicago, the young black man in Chicago, my judge throughout my whole case, after that incident, not only did she not lock me up, she granted me access to travel throughout my whole probation of 3 years for all our shows in and out of town.
For sure.
She seen it, you know what I'm saying? She was like, okay, so like, if you rapping or you got some movement or you know what I'm saying, you doing something,
bro could go.
They'll work with you.
Bro could go.
You know what I'm saying? Bro. But be you know what I'm saying, straight up with them too. Like, all right, look, that's what I'm doing. I'm somebody. Don't, you know what I'm saying, don't come in there on that. Nah, let them know I'm somebody.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got things going on.
I need movement.
You know what I'm saying?
I need 7 to 7.
We had to come with the flyer sometimes.
Yeah.
We had to come with the whole.
They honor that, man. They honor that. Before that, all the other stuff, they honor. Okay, this is business. This is upstanding, man.
Let bro go. I promise you.
And they'll be like, okay, because when they ask, you don't got time for all the other stuff. You doing business.
Yeah, that's what I used to. I was like in the same situation.
You know
I did like a deferred program when I had to like do these steps and they dropped the shit on Shorty. But I'm telling them like I got podcasts, I got shit like Water Barber, so I'm
just trying to stay safe. That's it.
I was done in a year with that shit.
Man, I'm telling you, but that's really what it was, bro. I was just sacrificing everything. Once I seen bro got something going on, man, look, I'm with you, you with me, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff I don't care about. I got your back, you got my 6. We went out there, we rocked Texas.
Man,
and we came back and we've been locked in ever since.
So I asked him, you know what I'm saying, what he saw in you, know what I'm saying, that made him want to work with you. What did you see in him when he came through, you know what I'm saying? What was it about him, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure you motherfuckers was coming through all the time, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest, and this is no offense to nobody, but at the time, bro had the biggest things going on. He had the most realest, you know what I'm saying, the most potential things going on. Like I said, Moneybag, Tusi, we went out there and we literally is performing and opening up for Beat King. Like I said, this when the Then Leave song is hot. Bro come out there, got security, they got ARs and shit. Like this is real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. And again, we down in Texas, we ain't in Chicago. I'm talking about big pool party. This shit. it's like some shit I ain't seen, bro. I'm like, damn, like this shit was crazy. So I'm like, all right, nigga, you believe in me that much to come fuck with you like this? I'm finna get it. I'm finna show you how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? And that was really what it was. It was just like that, like, and it was vice versa. He like, all right, nigga, you can't. He told me like, nigga, I ain't think you was gonna come. I'm what?
Hell
what?
nah.
Like, you think I'm
when bro told me when bro was like, come get me from the airport, I'm like, what? He like, I'm in Dallas. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
And I got family in Dallas too, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool, but I'm like, nigga, I'm here. Let's rock out. And he like, man.
We went crazy, shorty. I ain't gonna lie.
So if you don't mind,
wait, hold on. Sidebar. When they had booked us for the show, man, they told us we was gonna be at a ranch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking, bro, like, what the fuck is a ranch? Yeah, I never.
Like a horse ranch?
I'm asking the same questions. Like, what the fuck is like? I only heard the dressing that come with ranch. Like, I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Bro telling me like it's gonna be horses there. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice. We'll have to, man. We get that shorty. It's crazy.
That's a whole big ass pool.
I'm talking about we on the roof, like on some shit, like
wow, type of shit. It's crazy.
We looking down. They got
like this a ranch, motherfucker. Oh, sure.
Like, it is a barn, like a big ass barn, but behind that,
it was.
Right, they're like, fuck
it
that
was
shit.
a ranch,
Right.
but the shit that
we pulled up, black truck, stopped traffic, all that. Like
it
was a moment, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I've been doing this shit, but like, bro showed me like this. Like I said, I've been working with people, and I've been working with people that I know that could take it there. But like, this man came in the door,
right? And
I'm like, I ain't here to play. Like he showed me, he ain't here to play.
What I want to know is, before we got on camera, you had mentioned that you ain't been doing this for too long.
Yeah.
How you moving, opening up, doing money bag, Tusi? What's the sauce? If you don't mind me asking, how you? Because I know artists have been doing this for 10 years and ain't opened up for DJ Nate.
So. I don't know. That's a good question, bro. I don't really know. I think it's like rubbing the right elbow, shit, meeting the right people. But honestly, mainly just going in every studio and ripping that bitch down. Like me and bro talk about that shit a lot. Like,
wait, I'm gonna piggyback off that too. Like you said, artists rubbing the right elbows, but also understanding this is a business.
For sure.
And that you have to get ahead, and at the end of the day, promotion is key. Promotion is number one.
For sure.
You don't even gotta have a hit song. You ain't gotta have a raw song, bro. If you can promote it and you got the funds,
put $1 million behind the song, that shit gonna go.
It's gonna go, bro. So at the end of the day, bro, to all the artists, just get the money up. Just get the money.
For real.
You raw as hell. That they can't take away from you. You raw as hell. Get your money right. Promote your shit. One song, promote a song, one song for 1 year, and watch what happens.
Hold on. I'm gonna slide back off, bro, and I'm gonna answer the question too about the sauce, about the shit. I think that might be the sauce. Is having the money on to get behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? It take money to win a war. It take money to fund anything, bro. You can't do it without.
Live, I'm sure.
You can't do it without the bread. So you know what I'm saying? You get your bread behind you. And then you get them bars behind you, and it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's up. You know
what do the mindset come from? Because I talk to artists all the time that like don't. I could tell they don't understand the concept that you got. Once you just can't make music. You got to promote it. You got to put money into it. And I just be saying like, you can put a video on World Star, right? You can do that. So where did y'all get the mindset that like we just can't create? Like we gotta put a bag behind this. We gotta go do a show out of town and do the song. Like
I'm gonna say shout out J-Man. We do our homework. Like I said, this I seen the clip of LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? The 50th year hip hop and all that stuff going on. And he was saying how he owned his masters, and I'm like, people like LL and people at that level in those songs, it makes sense for them to own their masters because the songs are like iconic. You know what I'm saying?
Like rich forever off. You
know what I'm saying?
That shit forever.
Yes,
so it's like
movies, all type.
You know what I'm saying? So it's showing you kind of like really what you need to be doing and how this shit really need to be going. Like, you need to be making classic, iconic shit so that you could be making the money off this shit, and at the end of the day, you could be making sense with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we really just did our homework on the who's and the what's. You know what I'm saying? We studying those people. We studying their moves and like how they moving and what's going on with that. And it's bro, I'm telling you, it's all out here for everybody. But it's again, it's how bad you want it. Like if you want this shit,
I was just gonna say the same
if you
thing.
want this shit, bro, and
how bad you want
it's
it.
out here. This ain't no like okay, you ain't gotta go college for this shit. You ain't gotta go
This
pass a
shit
bar.
not rocket science. Like it's not rocket science.
Just want this shit. And like I said, it's a new leaf. Like I said, we in 23, so it's like, bro, it's a lot of information. You could talk to people, you could reach out to people. Like it's so much information out here. You know what I'm saying? The internet, like you could really like tap into this shit and see like, all right, people doing seminars. Like people want to show people the way now. Like that's the crazy part about like, you know what I'm saying? TikTok, all this shit. People want to help people. Like I'm gonna show you, bro. It ain't nothing. I don't even know you from can of shit. Like I'm gonna just show you because I fuck with. We human. We all human, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? So that's really what it come down to. Like when you know what I'm saying? I'm an energy person. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's what it was. All right, you want to do this shit? You want to do this shit? All right, energy. All right, we going to do this shit versus people that don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
With y'all being students of the game, real quick. And
I think you answered that phenomenally. I think that was a good answer.
and both of y'all can answer this one.
I think that was a good ass answer.
Real quick, what's y'all outlook on the Chicago music industry? Like you all's peers, you know what I'm saying? When you're at the shows, when you in the studios, what's your opinion on the industry that you share with your peers?
You said a good word now. You saying studios.
That's like a two-sided. I ain't gonna lie. I really like what Chicago doing right now, and I want to say that first. I really like what Chicago doing right now. It's some phenomenal artists coming out the rack, like not just people that me and bro work with, other motherfuckers. Like it's a lot of good artists coming out the rack right now. At the same time, it's a lot of bullshit coming out the city. I know I ain't the first one to think it, you know what I'm saying? I might have been the first motherfucker to say it, but it's a lot of bullshit coming out the city. But I tend to focus on the good shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the Flex Sinatras, Dollar Greedy Chalos, the Keneally for President we mentioned earlier, you know what I'm saying? I tend to focus on them artists, and I honestly like the music that's coming out the rack right now. I just think people need to maybe open up a little bit more. And if they open up a little bit more, bro, we gonna go crazy. Like our city still, I feel like we still got it. Like we still set the tone. Like
number one influence.
Yeah, the number one influence.
Music,
bro.
media, all that.
Yeah, for sure. But I do understand where people come from when they come from a different side. Like maybe we do need to stop talking about bullshit sometimes. And that's why, like, I like fucking with bro, cause he go put me on that path to like talk your shit, but talk some shit that makes sense. You feel
art form. You be an artist.
You feel me? You feel me? So that's how I feel about the rap right now. How you feel?
What about you, Fame? With you being a DJ and you know what I'm saying, engineering at the same time, what's your outlook on the industry?
I kind of agree with him. I feel like it's a lot of great talent. Like I said, that's pretty much why I do what I do. Because like I said, when I research the people that sit in the seat that I sit in, they not our skin color. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing. Like, they not our skin color, and it's not a diss to them because a lot of them actually love the culture and they respect the culture. You know what I'm saying? Other engineers are different cultures and different ethnicities. So shout out to them, and they know this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just wanted to be in that position for us. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be in control of our music, and I know what we can bring to this shit. I know the influences, the sounds, the energy we can bring to music. The influence mainly, like the influence, you know what I'm saying? I know we could bring
the culture. We are the culture.
You know
what I'm saying?
And I know who is controlled by it. And that's why I'm like, okay, that was my main thing. I got to get in here on this end. I got to go around. Because we on this side. We all on this side. Some of us need to go on this side, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, with Chicago, it's really influence based. If whoever is hot, they got control.
They set the tone.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whether it's fashion, whether it's what we doing, because again, we had a chance. Y'all forgot we had a chance.
I don't know. I ain't the biggest chance.
No, I'm just saying though, like we had chance. we had chance to be able to influence.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You was able to come here. You know what I'm saying? Like
I fuck with Chance.
Chance showed up.
Chance did I? He did I, man. I like Chance.
So again, you can do it, whoever you are.
I fuck with him as a person. I'm just the music person.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like not, and that's again, it ain't for everybody. But I'm just saying, as far as example wise, as far as
yeah, for sure.
Whoever you are in the city of Chicago, you know what I'm saying, you can do it because it's a lot.
Like Chance a good representation of, you know what I'm saying,
it's
like
a lot of talent.
Yeah, just being completely different,
being yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and still
from the trenches.
You feel me?
If we can stay there, like you said, being yourself.
Yeah.
All right. The trenches niggas, we gonna respect them in their aspect. The females, we gonna respect them in their aspect. The Chances, we gonna respect them in their aspect. The Vic Menses, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If we can do that, I feel like Chicago would be like so dominant.
We would go so nuts, bro. We would go so fucking crazy.
So I feel like overall with my whole statement, Chicago got a lot of potential, but Chicago also has a lot of growth to do, music scene wise.
Speaking of growth, bro said a couple times, he said he fuck with you because you tell him when he wrong or when something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? What type
100.
of stuff? What type of stuff do you tell him? You know what I'm saying, when you create him? If you could share that, like what kind of stuff do you?
I basically tell them, like, number one, again, sitting in the engineering spot, I understand what my job is. My job is to serve my artists. You know what I'm saying? So I be of service, customer service, and of advisory service to them. Because also I'm an artist that make music, but I'm also a person who love to engineer first. I love to do that part first. So when it comes to the artist, I study the artist again. I'm not just working with you for the money and just for the fun of it. I'm studying your sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of your music. I'm a fan of your style. So I'm learning it as if I'm a fan. I like the music. So now I'm bringing it back. So you know what I'm saying? You don't have the option of sometimes the fans, but I'm the engineer. Okay, let's hit it this way or do it that way. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't afraid to really push the button with my artist. You know what I'm saying? Also him, and also again another thing when Devo came around. This is one of the most lyrical, you know what I'm saying, artists that I work with outside of Tezzy.
Bro, shout out Tezzy.
You know what I'm saying? And certain other ones we got
man, shout out Tezzy.
What's big bro name?
Lowly.
We got what's her big bro name? Not Suge, I'm sorry. Shout out Big Suge, I know Big Suge too, but what's one name that came with Lowly? The other big dude that came with Lowly.
Alright, bro, put me on the spot. Shout out, is it Snug? What? Nah,
something like that.
It's something like that. Yeah.
I know some. You know what I'm saying, bro, coming on a lyrical time. So once I see him coming on that was one of the things that was like, all right, cool. I got a lot of auto-tune artists and all that other stuff, the street stuff, but bro coming with the real rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, if we're gonna tap into that, let's tap into it for real. So I was pushing him and he was pushing me because again I do a lot of that auto tune shit or just the more modern style shit. So it was sharpening my edges and sharpening him back for, you know what I'm saying, like
100%.
If we're gonna do it like this, let's do it like this. So it really was like that, like back and forth, like all right. And when I looked up, it was like, man,
this shit work.
Coming in and knocking shit out, bro. Like
this shit work now.
Okay.
Nothing.
Let me ask you this: Is it for sale? Are you exclusively working with your team? What's the status as far as engineering goes or working with artists?
Right now I'm $65 an hour for the full mix and master. If you want to just do like track outs, that's like $50 an hour. Like I said, I'm open to work. I got a band, I DJ, producing. What we doing like 100 for at least. I ain't gonna lie, if you want to exclusively buy, it's like $1K.
As it should be.
You know what I'm saying? Because I make music for real. Like I play instruments. I play the bass guitar also.
And if I do what I'm supposed to do off this bitch, I'm finna make $10K off this bitch anyway. Oh, sure.
From the bottom to videos.
Oh, well, we really doing that. But also, like, look, I would say I can do consulting work.
Bro, one stop shop.
That's another thing too. Like, if you also just don't even want to like have a headache with this shit, I'll tell you what you need. I'll show you how to get your distribution going. I'll point you in the direction of people that you need to, you know what I'm saying, shoot your videos with. Once the artist got you know what I'm saying, I can do artist development too. You know what I'm saying? So when they want to come on, I'm like, all right, cool. You want to do the press run? I'm gonna bring you the bro. I'm gonna set you up. That's my thing. Like I'm at service to these artists really. Like, and there's not no gimmick. I'm not looking. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna be paid what we owe, but I'm bringing that A-list service to the hood for real, bro.
So
You know,
and just like this, just like how motherfuckers will go buy Gucci and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same quality.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same quality.
You could, man, motherfucker be, man. I was in I done been in the music garage. I done been again, Washington,
basement and an attic, shit.
The studio, that bitch look crazy. Again, we on Drake and Heron basement. Studio crazy. Sound A1 though. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, wherever you want to go, however you want to do it, the service is going to always be A1 because, again, this is what we love to do. We love to service the artists.
For sure.
We love hip-hop.
Let me ask you.
Bang.
Somebody give you a bag to do some work, Joe, and they come in, that shit just hot garbage. That shit ass. What does that put you in a tough position? Like, what do you critique it? Do you try to talk to them? Because artists ain't the most easiest people to talk to, or even to tell them that like this might not be it, bro.
You want me to tell what he gonna do?
I was just finna say, go ahead.
You want me to tell what he gonna do? I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker send him that bag, but it's some trash, like some real trash. He go do it on bro. He go give him two options. He'll be like, look, man, I could either get in the front seat, get in the driver's seat, and show you how to do this, motherfucker, or I could let you do what the fuck you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. And we just go run with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fix you up that way. But I'm gonna tell you something funny. If the shit garbage, bro is go give you the opportunity to make it better. You know what I'm saying? He go really do his best, like, to make shit better. Like that's what I was saying, kind of like when he not afraid to tell you that shit ass. Mm-hmm. Like he probably go like accept the Cash App and then be like, yo, gang, hey. Nah, we really got to work on this shit because this shit terrible.
Mix the fuck out that bitch, though.
You feel me? Like,
mix the fuck out.
Bro, go do what he got to do on that bitch. But at the same time, like, I don't know. he go do what he can do on that motherfucker. Right. That's what I mean to say. He'll do what he can do on that motherfucker.
For sure. Yeah. And working with an artist like that too, when has there ever been like a point where you be like, nah, I'd rather not even work with you type shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I mean now. I don't answer that phone. If you ain't dropped in the year, don't call me. If I don't see you working, like at the end of the day, I gotta consider you an artist. Just like you gotta consider me an engineer. Mm. You know, we friends. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You need to chop it up. That's cool. I love my brothers, everything. I love everybody, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, still respect me as a businessman, still respect me as an engineer, as a producer, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, again, businessman. So just like I want to respect, you know what I'm saying, everybody as an artist.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
You know, if you calling me, you want to do this shit, I want to be available. You don't want to be like, man, this nigga be playing. Ooh. Nah. So it need to be the same reciprocation where it's like, all right, if I'm trying to do something, I can call you at the same time. You calling me, but you trying to, nah, we ain't doing that. Mm-hmm. Not at this time.
What I want to ask you, man, is something that I found crazy coming into like this podcast or this industry. You know what I'm saying? Like coming from the streets, Joe. Like it's still like people still clicked up. You know what I'm saying? People got their sads. You know what I'm saying? They sads of towns. They working shit, something like shit like that. Mm-hmm. What is it like that being a DJ? You know what I'm saying? Is like different cliques. Is it all a family? Like I see like Fleet DJs. I see, you know what I'm saying, other DJ groups. Is it all?
Yeah, it's definitely cliques and things going on like that. And you can also be part of things but not part of things. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm locked in with the people, but I'm, you know what I'm saying, at the moment I'm not officially part of certain cliques and shit, but I'm definitely locked in with the people that's a part of those cliques and things like that, you know what I'm saying? But my main thing is just also just, you know what I'm saying, doing my own thing as who I am, and just also a young black nigga in Chicago. Really, like, you know, I'm using my opportunities and my platforms that I got, but I'm also trying to do it my way too. Really, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it my way for real.
For sure.
You know.
Another thing I want to know, and this is a question I asked DJ Nephew, man, because, you know what I'm saying, y'all DJs in Chicago, man, I'm sure it be a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying, wherever DJs and parties at. I'm not saying it's y'all, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, DJs, parties, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times gunshots follow after that, you know what I'm saying. And I be thinking like if I was a DJ, I'd get a call for a location. I'm like, you know what? I'm booked that night. So I can't even come right there. You know what I'm saying? So have you ever got like a call to go do a party and you was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go right there, or it was kind of shaky, iffy? Like what's it like? Is it always comfortable going to these different places as a DJ, or?
No, man. Honestly, I put my price in at a point where, again, I'm a businessman, bro. The level of service that I'm bringing is A-list. So I'm putting my prices at A-list, you know, and if people can't afford that, I don't knock them, but I also understand the type of people that I'm trying to deal with, you know, and the type of people that I'm trying to deal with can afford my prices at the dime of a dozen. They can book me 30,000 times if they want to, for real.
For sure, bro.
You know, so it's like, you know, it's again, no disrespect, but I'm from here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from here for real, so it's like I ain't oblivious to none of this. I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm trying to do business. Now we can come on, we can do this. We can have a good time, but if not, you know.
You ever had an incident at a party?
Like I said, my first one. Like I said, we have
real quick. My homie Milk, he a DJ on Shorty. We had a party. They get to tossing this shit, Shorty. Everybody get up out of there, Shorty. He get up out of there, but he can't leave. Shorty. He got to stay. He out there standing with the police and shit because of all his equipment in there. He damn, Shorty, where you at?
Yeah.
He sure I gotta get my speakers, Shorty.
Be like that.
Shorty.
Definitely be like that.
We had a couple of incidents. But again, it's just like that. Like, you know, I'm here to do a job. Like I said, I actually called my case leaving the gig. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be on time, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got chilled out because of their ass. But yeah, literally, I was cool. I'm like, look, nigga, I'm making my bread. I'm not, you feel me? Matter of fact, you asked me how I been an incident. Nigga, yeah. During COVID, I forgot I DJed the motherfuckers. This when the stripper party shit was going crazy. Bro, it went up. I'm talking about this shit is like the Wild Wild West. Like, some niggas got into it. It was like the Wild Wild West, bro. Everybody drawing. This before I caught my case. Oh yeah, I was on point. I'm under the table like with my shit. Like, look, you feel me? But it was cool. Everything ended up getting cool. But yeah, man, like, this Chicago, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we doing this shit. Niggas out here getting some money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here doing this shit.
For sure. But like you said, you gotta be on point too.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
For sure. Motherfucker catch you walking to your motherfucking car.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know, niggas be hating and everything, but also
you walking to your car with a MacBook and some speakers and a motherfucker.
But at the same time, like you said, like the way you moving out here too, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I also service my people too, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like I ain't no other nationality, nothing coming. I'm black just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm here to service y'all. It's all good. Look, I'm coming here. Main thing, like I move, you know what I'm saying, with women. So it's like we got some vibes in here. It's all good, y'all. Like, it's all good. Y'all ain't got to worry about the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Probably worry about them.
Bro.
Not the DJ and his people.
Motherfuckers know, Shorty, but y'all just be out
yeah, but we on,
there.
you know what I'm saying? But we always on P. And that's another thing, too. Like, I move like, we moving, you know what I'm saying? We on militant time, so, yeah.
Now, this got to be a cheat code, you know what I'm saying? With bro DJing, you know what I'm saying? Is that a cheat code for the music, you know what I'm saying? Is you sending bro music, like, test this out, you know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying?
100%.
And do you look at it like a cheat code, or you
absolutely.
you spinning your artist
that's
music?
That's called the Future and Esco.
Absolutely, yeah.
Sure.
That's called the Future and Esco.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know.
I said. We do the homework, bro. For
He
real,
said we got our own set. I'm sure.
I know, bro. What?
I got me somebody in my corner right now.
That's a water day every time. Like, oh, they didn't let you. And look, I'm telling you, when I got to spin, the boys come out. Them boys be out because they already know, like, we in control. So it's like, oh, that's a good day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real good night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a real,
Yeah. That's how that shit be for real. On my mama, but do I look at that shit as a cheat code? Bro.
Sure.
Yeah, we definitely.
Did you DJ for him when you performed?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What was that the first time y'all ever did? Y'all have a practice run? Did
No,
y'all?
sir.
John Ryder.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish we could have had one, bro, before we did that shit, but nah.
Why you say that? Why?
No, it wasn't our fault, but it was like the mic people, like
It was
mics
one
and shit
small
like that.
technical. Yeah, it was still a good ass show. Like I go do it again. Shout out Trevo out there in Dallas, Texas. They brought us out, but nah, we ain't had no practice run. That was on some. That's why I'm saying, like, when I grabbed him from the airport, I was like, bro, I did not believe.
Sure.
I did not think he was coming, bro. But he
Popped that on.
man came right out there, shorty. Rock that bitch too. I'm talking about rock that.
What's
bitch.
the difference between how y'all are now performing from back then? Like, just talk about the evolution from, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
And then y'all mic checking. What's the difference now before?
From my artist standpoint, I can't so I don't really know what's going on behind me type shit. But from an artist standpoint, I'm just so much more comfortable with like however the set going. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they give me, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the sets go. Like, I'm so much more comfortable if I got Broski behind me, because I know he just do shit that like it just gonna make the set run smooth. Like, he know when to do a beat drop. He know when I'm out of breath. He know when maybe we should take a break a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Throw some water on some bitches. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. Like, bro, know that shit. And he the perfect hype man.
That's what I was gonna ask you too. Is you hype man as well? That's what I said. Cause like when the
Real
artist
DJ
say that, I
shit.
got a DJ.
Boy.
I instantly think of how Kodak be with his DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We
just like that. Just
it's
like
for
that.
real.
Bro. I'm telling
That's what I
you.
said. We doing it the real way. And we even got like hand signals and shit like that. Like bro,
When I'm ready to switch songs, bro, know the hand signal I'm throwing up. You know what I'm saying?
I make every set. I make every, you know what I'm saying,
And
clean, lick.
We rehearse it.
We rehearse, yes.
We do that, you know what I'm saying? We rehearse it maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And then we'll get to the venue.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna lie, we probably shouldn't drink before we do our sets, but we do. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a shot or two. And then he'll be like, all right.
Who else in this bitch rehearsed?
Right,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then he'll make me run through it. No cap. We was backstage. He'll make me run through the whole thing. I'm talking about. I got 5 minutes before I get on set. I'm thinking I'm finna chill. No. Rap
Get
the
on
whole
his ass
thing.
out of nowhere. Come on.
We do the whole thing. All right, but we good.
Yep. Like, we love this shit for real, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, like, and like I said, to have a brother like, and multiple artists, like, you know what I'm saying, just Devo, like, shout out to everybody, my sisters and brothers, but like, motherfuckers be locking in, bro, like you know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, I love that they entrusted me, like, all right, Fizz, like, come on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm with them, like, I got they 6 all the way, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the name, man. DJ Fame. Where you get the name from, man?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, the name really came from Chris Brown album. Chris Brown album was one of the main things I was listening to, the Fame album. I listened to that in college. That's when I came up with my name, Fame. And I watched the interview. He said the name of the album is For All My Enemies. And at the time I was thinking like, fuck all my enemies. That was my mindset, you know what I'm saying? So
The one with all the different colors on it and shit like that. I know what album you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? And Chris Brown, one of the greatest artists out here, you know what I'm saying? So like, I fuck with bro, so I'm like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? He on the same time, but I'm like, I'm on the same time, but I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna stamp that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what Fame is, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really where Fame came from, you know what I'm saying? And then people was fucking with it, so you know, you make a nickname for yourself. I'm like, boy, I'm finna call your ass your name,
Right, I'm sure.
bro. Motherfuckers that I knew, even from the block, motherfucking Fame, oh yeah, this bitch, yeah, it's the one, bro. So you know what I'm saying? But then I ain't gonna let my boy Mozzie, he started calling me Fizzle, because I had rolled a big ass wood on bro.
Shout out Mozzie.
Big ass wood, and like from there,
A wine, like
Fizzle, like when I get on Fizzle time, you feel me?
Like off Harry Potter.
Fizzle was different. That's the Lil Herb and the G Herbo, you feel me? DJ Fame, Fizzle, that's the you feel me? Different
What is
time.
that shit called? Bro got 3 different personalities, you know what I'm saying? You can run into Fame,
Yeah.
you can run into Fizzle, and then you can run into Ray Sean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro got 3 personalities.
That's one fucking album title right there. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I could be something decent like we could make the acronym an acronym and shit. I don't know.
I'm sure.
Now I'm just
Think
thinking.
on that one, yeah.
For sure. All right, man. I got a couple more. I'm about to try to get up out of here, man.
So
What's your favorite part about the entire process, about everything you do? What's your favorite part?
I say the trust. The trust. They actually trust me.
Always?
Always. Sober, drunk, good day, bad day. I ain't talked to you in a week. I've been at your house every day. I talk to you every day.
Yes, sir.
I need you to do this over. You did great on this. We ain't did this in a month. Let me go back. It's just a trust factor. They actually trust me. And these people ain't, and this ain't no trust because, again, I said I met bro just really like 2 years ago and some change. But the trust factor is he done been places to know that, okay, this is where I want to be at. It ain't no this my mama, cousin, brother, none of that. He know what he know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have met you through somebody else, and your works, you know what I'm saying, showing that, and vice versa. Like, all right, we know what we know for sure. So that's my favorite part about it, the trust.
What's your least favorite part? Cause players fuck up too. Sure.
My least favorite part is I feel like I got a heart, and the fucked up part about that is I don't know when to step back sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Projects, artists, situations,
business. Cause at the end of the day, it ain't just I ain't on no, again, like you said, I ain't on no weird shit with a motherfucker. If I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. So sometimes I might take on more than it's supposed to be taken on, you know what I'm saying? Cause we doing business.
For sure.
But I fuck with you.
For sure. I be saying,
saying?
I tell a motherfucker like, so when I feel like I'm working harder on your shit than you working harder on your shit, so it's time for us to split on shorty, because I'm thirsty on shorty.
You know what I'm saying? So that's sometimes where it's kind of like hard for me to draw the line sometimes, but again, like, I ain't doing this for no gimmicks and no likes and no, you know what I'm saying? The bread is just to pay the bills. But at the end of the day, like, I'm building relationships and energy with people, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my downfall, you know what I'm saying? The generosity of this shit. Sometimes I get too caught up in that and I forget the business, or I draw the line or make a gray area in the business, you know what I'm saying? And that's something I got to work on, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm that passionate about the shit where it's like, it'll get like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'll figure this shit out. We'll figure this shit out. And it should have just been business, but it's like, shit, nah, bro. It's you know what I'm saying? We could work through this shit or whatever, like whoever, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I feel like we all got to get better. We all, you know what I'm saying? We got to help each other, and we start helping each other and being better, and shit'll be better type shit, you know? So, you know.
And I kind of got the same question.
For sure that.
What's the goal? Like, what's the purpose? Why do you do the shows? Why do you write? Why do you link up with bro? Why you come to these podcasts? What's the goal?
That's crazy. That's a good one. That's probably something I've never been asked before. I don't know what the goal is. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna say I don't know what the goal is. I don't know, bro. Like, this shit, we do this shit. This shit not no hobby. You know what I'm saying? Right. But we do this shit because we love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker really love doing this shit. So the goal probably would be to be able to do this shit and be cool off this shit, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like, the goal change a lot of times because we reach our goals and then it's time to make new goals. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't have one single goal. Like,
well, let me ask you this: what's your favorite part about the entire process?
My favorite part about the entire process, creating, seeing people get into that emotional standpoint to where they like vulnerable almost, like they talking about shit that they never would have talked about. You know what I'm saying? That's what music do.
That's what people want to hear though.
You feel me?
They want to hear that somebody going through the same shit they going through.
You feel me? And sometimes, like I done told bro before, I done said shit in the bar that I'd never say in person. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how real the music is. You feel me? So my favorite part is like seeing a motherfucker be as real as they can be. You know what I'm saying? This is 100% them. This is all they got, top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
That's what I love.
For sure. Definitely can honor that. Fame, man. What's going on right now, man? What you working on? What the people gonna see if they type in DJ Fame right now?
Shit, if you type in DJ Fame, I just dropped a song a couple months ago called Big Body. It's on all platforms, of course. You can stream that. And then, of course, I've been working with K Kilo. I'm her official DJ.
Shout out K Kilo. We supposed to have an interview this week. I ain't heard from you, baby.
Fucking Kilo. Shout out.
I heard you hot. I heard that's some hot shit.
Yeah, you know.
Nah, she for sure hot. Ain't no heard about it. Hey, she for sure hot. Shout out K Kilo.
We got a militia. I'm just put that out there. We got a militia, man. Our arms stretch really far. We really out west. We really got Chicago.
Militia
name, we got a little reach though.
Name.
You know what I'm saying?
Who else we fucking with?
We fucking with like I said, we got K Millie. We got Dollar Greed, Chalo.
Okay.
We got who else? We got
Boss Tay, Marco, John A, Swerve.
We got Swerve.
Man.
We got, who else? We forgetting people.
Man, we forget a lot of motherfuckers.
Damn, it's like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's heavy.
Everybody, bro.
It's heavy.
We got Jacquees, heavy hitter.
Q. Shout out Q, man.
Jacquees.
She slid through her.
Yeah.
Shout out Q,
we got
man.
Jacquees. That's famo. That's family for real. Like
that's probably one of the
heaviest. And I'm telling you, bro, a lot of these people we meeting off rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
Like we seen these people in their element. That's how I met you.
No bap, yeah. In the studio or you know what I'm saying? In going to write some shit or some shit. That's
shout out
Javon. Man, bro.
Javon, FEE Javon. My boy done brought out. He didn't got a song
with Maddie Bay.
Maddie Baby
2-3 videos with Maddie Bay.
And Mouse. He put Mouse and Maddie Baby on the song together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Boy Javon, you know what I'm saying? So we got the whole city, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people. And I got a lot of other people on other ends, but I don't want to name, you know what I'm saying, too many people because a lot of more shit going on.
Shout out BME though before we.
Yeah, I already shout him out. We're going to shout him out again.
Bro, we definitely got to shout him out again.
BME Thug, BME
shout
Draco.
Shout out Thugger, shout out Mozzie, shout out Draco, man.
A lot more people, bro.
Real quick, I forgot to ask y'all a question. It's a question I've been asking recently with people coming through. What's y'all views on like the Chicago, like the promoter scene with like the slot giveaways, the contests? Is these real? Is these something that y'all participate in? What's the deal to that? Is it janky promoters? What's y'all?
I don't do that type of energy. I don't do that type of stuff. I already been, like I said, I've been doing this shit for since 2015, 2016. So I already know how this shit go. Again, promoting, again, the object of promoting is to make money. So people are promoting.
So you don't never see none. It's like,
it's commercial. It's commercial. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go ahead and get my bread to the promotion companies and get my shit going. You know what I'm saying? But
promote my own video.
Yeah, and at the same time, again, I know the people who doing a lot of that shit too. So it's like I ain't knocking on. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread, but. You know, we doing business. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna get in how they get in. Might not get in how they got in, but we in. You know what I'm saying? So
from a performance standpoint.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I guess you need them, right? I guess you need them, shit, to get on stage and shit. But like bro said, shit is just.
Do it be rigged? Do it be, you know what I'm saying? Is it something that you would recommend an artist listening and watching this something to participate in?
No.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say no.
I personally wouldn't recommend it, but I feel like if you at a level where your name is at a certain level and a certain peak, and people know who you are, and you can not have to go through certain things that other artists have to go
tribulations and shit. Yeah, I agree. I agree with
but
bro.
If not, I would say get your get your name straight.
I agree
for sure.
I agree with bro saying, but from an artist standpoint, I think, I mean, if you at that,
get your name straight.
Yeah, of course. But if you at that point where you ain't got shit to lose, go in there, but you better go in there with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it all come back to what the fuck bro was saying in the beginning. Like motherfuckers ripping shit apart. You know what I'm saying? From A to Z, like. That's just how it goes.
I had a talent.
Yeah, so like if you go that route and you go out there and put your name out there and shit, you better be the coldest nigga in the motherfucking room. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about hands down too. Like it's not a question. Like it was you. You feel what I'm saying? So
killing all of that.
Yeah. And we went that route too. Like that's why it was kind of funny how bro answered that question because we did go that route. We did do the coalitions and all that shit. We did that.
But we smashed them bitches.
Yeah, because it's prevalent in the city. It's something. That's why I asked because I see it every weekend. I get invites every week, multiple invites. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see like what's I see things. You know what I'm saying? I see things. I done seen people get packed up on in the middle of their set. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker turn the lights on, packing up chairs. Didn't you pay $100 for this slot? You better turn these motherfucking lights off on shorty. What you talking about?
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Shit like, or I know somebody who won like a slot giveaway.
I had to take a shot on that.
They won a slot giveaway. They got to perform. The only person I ever knew who actually got to perform at a slot giveaway, he got to perform. No lie, it was like 1 minute sets on shorty.
Wait, 1 minute sets?
1 minute sets on shorty.
Yeah, That's crazy. What are you doing in 1 minute?
But that's why I say a lot of that time be janky promoters on Shorty. People be selling slots and then packing up on people on Shorty. Boy, tear this bitch up.
We talking about them
they
type
selling
of
the
promoters,
side. Damn.
It's they venue on Shorty. They setting this shit up. That's why I said. But that's what it makes sense. It makes sense what you said. Like they doing their job. They gonna sell as many of these slots as they can. I don't give a fuck how much time we got.
Nah, I can't.
I'm not a referee. I'm not a rapper. None of that. I'm a promoter.
I can't even.
My job is to sell.
Oh, sure.
I can't even rock with that, man. 1 minute
you fucked up, but
that's
you right.
crazy, bro.
And then the money that they paid to even get there on Shorty.
For 1 minute?
1 minute on Shorty.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. I don't even.
That's just the one person I know that actually, I know people that was in Zayo Summer slot giveaways, Lil Durk. I ain't never seen these people perform. None of these people. And they paying bread for these shows on Shorty.
Damn.
Man, Shorty.
I ain't not lying.
The game is so wicked, my boy.
If anybody seen somebody get a slot from a slot giveaway, leave a comment at the bottom of this video. Let me know. I want to interview him. On Shorty.
Please do. Hey, actually, yeah, leave a comment. I want to know too.
we want to know what promoters y'all linked up with, so we know who
that big bread.
On Shorty.
Uno, bro. That's
what I'm saying. Cause bro, you did more shit just off the strength of how you get it, off your talent. Man, Shorty. This is like I'd rather just take that bread and put my video on Royal Star, Shorty. At this point,
all that money, yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm not even paying for that. That ain't even. You're not even talking about no bread for a minute. What the fuck am I doing in a minute, bro?
Sure. You know what I'm saying? Any people, I'm talking about, I see the same people every weekend. So you just put that bread that you spend a year, you spending a G a year for slots on Shorty. Just put that shit in your music on Shorty.
Yeah, it's definitely different ways to approach that shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely different ways to go about how.
I'd probably rather give $100 to a DJ on Shorty and have him spin my shit a couple times on Shorty.
Right.
That's smarter. That's smarter.
On Shorty.
That's the way.
Hey, tip y'all DJs. Can I throw that in there right there?
Yeah, for sure, Joe.
That's why fucking DJs.
Shorty, I'm telling you, artists with DJ Shorty is different, Shorty. That's like a motherfucker having, you know what I'm saying, like having a choreographed set or just having dances or something. It's like a part of the show. Like how Yak and his DJ, that's a part of the show. That's performing. Yeah. That's why I asked you, like, what kind of, you know what I'm saying, is y'all?
We got the chemistry. Shorty, soon as he get a slot, he calling me.
Mm-hmm.
You already know.
We gotta be here. We gotta be here at this time.
I gotta be there, bro.
Exclusive DJ?
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Like I said, him, Jarquez, Tazzy, Kilo. That's a lot, you know what I'm saying? The people
I was busting like that.
Yes, bro.
I almost want you to come to a show so you can see how I get
I'm fucking with it, Shorty. Yeah. Send me the info on Shorty. Anything I can make, Shorty.
Out, bro. Like real rock shit.
Man, fucking some shit up.
Yeah.
Except that one time we took shrooms before.
Oh, yeah.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah. First it was the drinking before the show. I said, fuck that. We gotta take it up a notch. We got shrooms.
Oh my God, man.
He said last time, remember we got drunk before the show, right? But this time I got shrooms, nigga.
Nah, so we normally we got a little regimen. We'll do 2 shots before we get to the venue. When we get to the venue, we doing 2 shots, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's decent.
You know what I'm saying? 4 shots. That's all we doing. And then we can go rock the show out. But for this time, I don't know why. But we had one of them like shroom bars, what was it, like a Milky Way or some shit like that, a big ass shroom bar. Yeah. And I'm with bro, I'm talking to bro, I'm like, man, fuck it, let's just take it. I'm like, let's take half. Meaning like, you know what I'm saying, he take 2.5, I take 2.5. Yeah. But folks, I don't think bro understood what I was saying. So he took the whole 50% of the bar. He kill it. I'll take the other 50%.
So what I'm thinking when you said 2.5, I'm thinking half of the box here.
Yeah, I tweaked. My explanation was not at its best right there. We was 2 shots in. We had took our 2 shots before we left.
Hell, bro.
Man, gang, that set right there, bro. We was high than a motherfucker. Like they was telling me like, Devo, talking to the mic. I'm like, man, I am talking into the mic. They're like, bro, we can't hear you. Bro. We was fucked up, but. You know what I'm saying? You learn from wins and losses. You know what I'm saying? So we learn from that. Like we know.
That shit. Wow, I wish I could have saw that.
Bro, it was
crazy. Somebody put the mic up to your mouth. What the hell?
Bro, but I felt like I was talking, gang.
Oh, shorty.
No bad.
No Milky Way bars.
We done have fun with this shit for real, bro. That's the main thing I tell artists too. Like, have fun with this.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. They say if you having fun, man, you ain't gonna work a day in your life,
if you're not trying and failing, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Like, you have to fail.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You ain't trying to fail.
That's growth.
Not doing it right.
Failure is growth.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yes, sir.
And me,
again.
that go out.
I'm gonna shoot that bitch.
Bro,
and me,
shoot it.
that motherfucker.
You know that. All right, man.
Hey, that's why he a good guy right there. He go encourage you to throw that motherfucker.
For sure.
Man.
That's what you need to it. But real quick, for when you mention how you always mention how bro tell you when you right, you know what I'm saying? Me and my bro, we call that shit love on short. Like, when you tell me when I'm wrong on short, because ain't nobody else gonna say shit to me on short. So I need y'all to make sure I'm tight on short, because ain't nobody else gonna do it on short.
We got a saying. Tell me if I'm wrong before I post this shit and it go viral, and somebody out there that I don't love tell me that I'm wrong. Because then I'll fuck around and crash out. And you will be wrong because you had the potential to tell me before that shit even went that way. And ever since we didn't say that, bro, motherfuckers, hey.
Yeah, man, real nigga activities, man. I definitely honor that, man. Appreciate you brothers coming through. Appreciate y'all time, man. Time is the most valuable thing we got, man. So if you could, let the people know where they can find you on social media, where they can find the music, where they can work with you, all that good shit.
Oh yeah, so again, on Instagram, damn DJ Fame, or damn _ DJ Fame. Again, damn _ DJ Fame. Hit me up on Instagram for studio sessions, mixes, mastering, DJing. If you need live instrumentals or live instruments, if you need artist development, consulting, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to work, you want to do music, you want to collab, hit me up. Yeah, hit me up.
For sure that. DVO5P on everything, man. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, DVO5P. Hit me up for the features, hit me up for everything. Definitely go check out the music. We locked in. Tape on the way, for sure.
For sure. Yeah. I'll make sure I have everybody links in the description. Appreciate you brothers coming through. Enjoy the rest of your evening. In a minute, gang.
Yeah.
Ain't no cheat.